From SwissWatchExpo, spotlight on our favorite green watches at any price point. There's no question about it. When it comes to watches, green is the color of the moment. Green timepieces have been around for years now, with 2003's Rolex Kermit becoming a top-of-mind example. Since the pandemic, however, interest in the calming and dignified color has increasingly grown. Almost every watchmaker has created their very own green watch, with options ranging from pastels to deep forest greens. Check out our top picks at every price point. Subscribe to our channel to get updates on new videos. The original green Rolex Submariner, dubbed the Kermit, was introduced in 2003 at Baselworld. It marked the first appearance of a green bezel in the well-known line. The brand discontinued the iconic model in 2010, only to bring it back in 2020 with exceptional improvements. These include a slimmer profile reminiscent of vintage Submariners, a new generation perpetual movement with the caliber 32-35, and a 41mm case, which is a first in the collection's history. Additionally, it features a deep forest green Cerachrome bezel, which is darker than the original's Kelly or olive green shade, and a black dial filled with long-lasting chromalite lume. Dubbed by Rolex fans as the Starbucks, the newest Kermit delivers a green sub with a mix of the old and new. The 2020 TAG Heuer Carrera Chronograph reinterprets every building block of the emblematic timepiece to make a modern iteration. Its slimmer, redesigned case and restrained dial execution make for more comfortable wear and better legibility. Within this new collection is a refreshing olive green model that catches the eye. Its dial features a brushed finish rather than the usual sunburst, 3 chronograph registers, and luminous baton indices with silver-colored surrounds. The olive green hue isn't only easy to wear, but it's also mesmerizing. It shifts vastly depending on where the light hits it, from a dark emerald to soft chartreuse green. Meanwhile, the all-steel finish of the case and bezel further puts the spotlight on the dial. Launched in 2017, the green dial Panerai Radiomir is a vintage-inspired done right. It was released as one of 3 green dial editions of the Radiomir, Radiomir 1940 and Luminor. The model stands out among the black and white sandwich style that the brand has become known for, but still in a wearable shade of green. The dial's matte green finish is right in between British racing green and olive, whose shade varies depending on the angle. Meanwhile, the gold hands, the Ecru Luminova markers and Radiomir text, and the brown leather strap emphasize the watch's vintage aesthetic. In 2021, Breitling released an all-new line of top-time chronographs that pay homage to a few of the 60s-era classic cars. Watches from this 3-piece collection are each assigned a colorway to represent an iconic vehicle: red for Corvette, blue for Shelby Cobra, and green for Mustang. The Mustang version presents a 3-register chronograph display, combining a green dial with black registers and a black tachymeter scale. Subtle pops of red, yellow, and orange, plus the Ford Mustang Pony logo, hark back to the coolness of the iconic vehicle. If you're looking for a green watch with some sporting inspiration and a piece of history, this Omega Seamaster is your best bet. A standout among the scalloped bezels and blue dials of the Seamaster line, this model is inspired by the stopwatches of the past. A perfectly round case and easy-to-read minute track are front and center, but it's made more playful, with strategically placed touches of green on the outer edges, seconds hands, Olympic logo at 6, and micro-perforated leather strap. The black inner dial contrasts well with the white Arabic numerals and hands, while the green pulse reader allows for calculation of pulse beats per minute. These green watches are perfect for those who seek on-trend design, combined with functionality and performance. Explore our selection of green watches at SwissWatchExpo.com. Want to learn more about watches? Click on the upper right screen for our Watch Guides playlist. Don't miss out, we launch 2 videos weekly on the best and the latest in watches. To get updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel.